Okay. Hello YouTube, this is Robert Holloway and you're watching Astroman 2911. In this video I'd like to talk more about Christmas, better known as Yule, or the ancient name for it, Saturnilia. Now during this time, this falls under the sign of Capricorn by the sign which Saturn rules. Saturn is more of the authoritative type of god, but he's also mercy if you prove to be hardworking. And that's what Saturnilia was all about. It was a day where children were served first, you know. It was a day when now the word homosexuality was not invented then, but they had engaged in same-sex orgies in the street and stuff like that. It was a time where the masters served their slaves. Now, the thing about back then, during the pagan times, slaves weren't treated as badly as they were here in America not so long ago. They were treated like pets, you know. And if a slave back then went out, you know, tried to rebel or acted out or anything, then they were severely punished. But nevertheless, there were certain rules that you had to do with your slaves. It was a sense of ownership, which I totally do not agree with. That's why I oppose marriage. Because to me, like I said in some of my other videos, marriage is nothing more than voluntary slavery. So, excuse me. During that time, Saturnalia was being celebrated. People were exchanging gifts and stuff like that. It was more than just the birthday of Christ. In fact, nobody knows when was the birthday of Christ. They just assume it was the December 25th because many other savior gods were born on that day, like Mithra, for example. He's only one out of many. I can't name them all because I don't want to embarrass myself trying to pronounce each one of their names. But Jesus Christ was not the only savior deity that was born on the winter solstice. There were many others, like I said. That time, their roles were switched. It was the time that basically Saturn said that this is a time that, you know, slaves need to be paid for their long, hard dues, and children need to be served before the parents. What else was there? There was crimes running above, but, you know, organized crimes, kind of like here in America, where the presidents. I'm not talking about Obama. I'm talking about like other presidents have corrupted the country. That kind of legalized crimes. They were permitted and everything like that. It was a time where people changed their roles, where the rules were set down, were not important during that day. So that's a little bit about Christmas, aka Saturnalia. And I hope you enjoyed my videos, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Blessed be.